YouTube. I'm here to share with you guys my latest journal. It's a baby journal that I did for a friend of mine's daughter. The baby is he's almost a year now, but it was a journal that I've been working on, and I wanted to make sure I had it all, together before I sent it to her. So, anyways, though, I'm gonna go and be really quick about them. I'm gonna try to be really quick. I'm gonna, if worst case scenario, I'm gonna have to do 2 or 3 videos. I hope not, but I'm gonna try to flip through it as soon as possible. But I just wanted to explain that the first part of this journal that I made, I kind of incorporated 2 things that I thought were, I was stuck for trying to get something for the cover for this. And I came across this loaded envelope. There's not many videos on YouTube about it, but I decided to go ahead and do one for her mother, and then I ended up doing one for the young lady with the baby. So it was perfect for the cover of this. So this is the loaded envelope. It actually adheres to this journal by Velcro. So I did it that way so that when she's journaling, I don't want her to feel suppressed with the front being, bulkier. So then this way she can actually take this off whenever she's ready. Okay, so it's on there by Velcro. Let's take a look at the back. Here's the little Velcro piece. It's not supposed to be, all even, and here's the Velcro piece here. So when she wants, she just puts it right back on and it stays there. Okay, so that was my we'll say invention, but it's not an invention, but you know what I mean. Okay, my idea. So this is the loaded envelope. I didn't bulk it up or put like a lot of things. I just put 2 tags in there. I put the paper stack here and on the back. Adhered key. This from Michaels. This is Michaels flower as well, and some little flowers that I bought online at eBay. A little jewel and little spray, and then a little leaf that I got over Christmas time for when I think it was Walmart was clearing out all their stuff. I got it for like maybe 10 cents, 20 cents. I don't remember. It wasn't a lot. So I just kind of used some of the leaves from that. And then I put some trim on the bottom with a little bit of pearl trim right across the top here. Okay, so this is the loaded envelope that goes on the top of my journal. So excuse me 1 second while I kind of bring my camera back a little bit so you guys can see the journal in its entirety. Okay, and again, this goes right here. So this is the complete, what it looks like, when it has the front on it. Okay, so all right guys. Okay, so I'm gonna put this on the side here. I used seam binding to close it because it already is kind of a little chunky. It's a little heavy. It has a lot of pages. So I use seam binding so that if it does get chunkier, which I know it will, she can just easily just tie it up and don't have to worry so much about a closure not, closing because of the size of it. Okay, so anyways, here's the inside. I left this here empty. I didn't think it really needed anything, but I put some pearl trim here with the baby's initial. His name is Nick, so here is his little tag and just a little N here for baby Nick. Okay, capital and the small, and that was from Michaels as well. So let me try and hustle through, guys. It's a lot. So all right, tags, trim. My idea here, guys, was to make it friendly for her as well. I wanted it to be as much for her as for him, here's some blank pages that I just kind of put in there so she could do a lot more journaling. Okay, a little embellishment that I made. Yeah, I wanted it to be really friendly for her. This is a little tough spot, since she's the one's gonna be doing all of this stuff. And then you know, I wanted it to be not only for him but for her, so, and so that she could take joy in putting things in there for him, so when he gets older he can have it or give it to his kids or look through it or whatever, you know. And I'm talking about older. Paper clip. If you guys see anything that you want me to talk about in more detail, you can leave me a message or comments. I'll be more than happy to go back over it or tell you how I did it or whatever. Which there's not much in here that I think that most people can't figure out, but these dies I made with my Scan and Cut. These were a punch. Yeah, and then this little heart was a punch. So this one was just a regular scallop punch, I think 2 inch, and then this was little hearts. The one with the I forget the brand. It's not Fiskars, or maybe it is Fiskars. I don't remember. Anyways, it's not here right now. So these are from Michael's Dollar Bin. Little embellishment here. This was from Tuesday morning. Another embellishment that I made. Another little card or tag. Little trim that I got here, or not trim, paper clip. Tassel paper clip. Little tuck spot, empty on purpose. Another tuck spot. Writing paper. If anybody knows anything about my journals, they're usually pretty clean. As far as, you know, that's just how I like to do my journals. So I try to do vintage sometimes. I have a really hard time doing vintage. Like, I think that's probably about the most vintage stuff I can do. But I'm just, you know. Anyways, this is the last page. I'm glad that I didn't like go super over on this. I just tried to hustle through, because these are things that I'm sure you guys know how to do for the most part. So I made a little envelope here, and I put some extra stuff in here for her to use. And that is it, people. So thank you so much for being patient.